Travelers, welcome back to my channel. Jade here with Lux Travel. We are a boutique luxury travel agency curating door-to-door itineraries for our discerning clients around the globe to experience the best each destination has to offer. We personally visit and experience different resorts and hotels, products, locations around the world to really know the differentiation of each destination and each resort in the same destination to give the best advice on picking the location and resort that fits your vacation the best, as each different resort has a quite different offering, and that cannot be better said to describe our experience at Turtle Island in Fiji. Turtle Island is located in Yasawa Islands. Yasawa Islands is a chain of island group north of Mama Nusa. Mama Nusa will be the first chain of island group north of the mainland Viti level, and just right on top of Mama Nusa you'll find Yasawa Islands. Yasawa Islands has beautiful white sand beaches, volcanic formations from different lava, so you can see that combination of white and black and blue as your main colors around, in addition to the lush greens when you are staying in the Yasawa Islands. We are taking a seaplane to reach to Turtle Island, and it is a 30-minute seaplane ride, a 2.5-hour speedboat ride if you are going non-stop, and a almost 5-6 hours catamaran ride for passengers that are on the passenger ferry to go up to the Yasawas, because these boats are known to make different stops along the way. Once you arrive at Yasawa Islands after a very, very scenic flight, the resort staff at Turtle Island will come and pick you up in grass skirts, and it is quite a welcome. You're also going to be welcomed, designated in the beautiful Fijian songs that the staff sings, and you'll hear that for the rest of your stay here in different occasions. Turtle Island has the space of 500 acres on a private island. There is a hill in the center of the island, the highest point, and you can go up there for private dining as well as horseback ride. We went up during our horseback ride, and yes, you heard that correctly. There are horses on the resort, and the experience to ride horses during sunset or sunrise are included in part of your stay, as well as most of the activities and your food and beverage. It's a very inclusive experience. The only excursions, I would say, if you are diving multiple tanks on the same day, the additional tanks are not included, the massages are not included, as well as a cave trip to the Sawa'ilau Islands are not included. We are staying, I think, in a bureau with more privacy, and our bureau number is number 14. It's the second to the end on the right hand side if you are looking facing the island from the jetty. We have a longer walkway laced with beautiful lush greeneries, and the walkway to our bureau is further from the beach than a lot of other beachfront bureaus, and this way actually gives us more privacy rather than having other guests walking in front of your bureau on the way to the main dining area. So for my guests who are looking for the same thing, then this would be the bureau I recommend. Once you arrived in Turtle Island, you'll quickly notice the dining style here is communal. That doesn't mean you have to eat every single meal with the entire group of guests that are staying here on the island, but unless you are doing picnics on private beaches, or having private dine outs, that will be what you'll expect. Um, there are sunset cocktails and dinner, sometimes at different themes during different days of the week, which includes Fijian night, um, the Mongolian barbecue, and other sports nights. So if you're staying in Turtle Islands, I highly recommend at least about a week length so you can experience about everything on this island. Couple activities to point out that we really enjoyed during our stay would be the horseback riding, the private beaches picnic, that we are able to spend the day on private beach that once you go no other guests will visit, so it's just the two of you and it's really romantic and you're able to enjoy the beautiful paradise by yourself. You can obviously go with picnic basket that includes snacks, food, and your drinks of choice. We absolutely loved our scuba diving sessions. We went out, I think, 3 or 4 or even 5 days during our time here and visited different dive sites in within the Yasawa Islands. And there are just countless different formation, different types of hard and soft corals, and beautiful marine life to witness. So it is definitely a highlight during our stay. And we attended a wedding of a couple here on Valentine's Day, which is really beautiful. And another thing to definitely recommend anyone coming here to do is to visit the Sawa'ilau Islands. We're very glad that we went with a group of our other travelers here also staying. And the islands just have such a dramatic formation. On top of the experience itself, we were also able to get the first hand knowledge about the island and about the neighboring village from one of the cave owners, Aku, as he was our guide from our trip going to the Sawa'ilau Islands. So Aku works here at Turtle Island, and you'll be able to interact with him and ask him questions during or before or after the trip to the Sawa'ilau Islands. Our room was very spacious. There's a living room area and a bedroom area, as well as a spacious shower and bathroom area. The rooms are in a semi-open setup, so you are not really going to feel the AC unless you are on your bed. That's where the AC is positioned. You're going to feel the wind directly from the AC in a very short distance when you are sleeping in your bed, but nowhere else in the room. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, as I know it is quite different from what a lot of my guests would expect. Um, the time during of which we visited is quite humid, so we definitely felt that as we are in the room, but we didn't really stay in the room all that often during our time here. There's so much things to do. And another thing to really point out for my travelers who need access to internet during your travel, there is only one location that has Wi-Fi access, which is at the gift shop. So you are not going to have Wi-Fi anywhere else outside of the gift shop if you want to work for short periods of time. You can take your laptop or other devices to head over there and get comfortable and just work outside the boutique. However, if you are going to be spending quite a lot of time doing that, or if you're expecting a stronger Wi-Fi connection, maybe you'll attend more Zoom meetings or things like that. The Wi-Fi is not as strong or doesn't have a high bandwidth, so I would recommend you to purchase a high-speed SIM when you are at the airport before coming here. Any other inquiries that you'll have about the island, do send me an email via my email address linked down below. I would love to curate and plan all of your travel here in Fiji, around Fiji and to Turtle Islands. Turtle Island is a very unique place. You'll definitely feel as a very authentic experience that you get to take away to remember and cherish as part of your special memory shared with your partner. It is not what some might expect to just have a beautiful room and modern facilities and amenities. It's not really that type of resort, but it's a resort for you to experience, for you to interact with the staff, to really learn about the location, the culture, and immerse yourself in this beautiful destination that is really remote, and a few lucky ones are able to come visit. So I'll see you in the next one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do click that subscribe button as we upload new videos weekly. And if you need any travel assistance, send me an email via my email address down below, and looking forward to be hearing from you.